Hey everyone, I'm Julie Schiffman, and today we are tapping to help you release and overcome patterns of self-sabotage. We all do it to some extent. You might say that you want to change a certain pattern or create a new habit, and you keep telling yourself that you'll eat better, that you'll get in shape, you'll exercise more, you'll make more money, you'll make better or more commitments to yourself. But then you eat the junk food, or you make excuses not to exercise, you blow off your commitments, and then you ask yourself, why is this happening to me? I don't know why I keep doing this. What is wrong with me? Your mind is saying one thing, but there is a part of you that feels that you can't control your actions. And it's so frustrating, isn't it? I mean, you would never actually choose to sabotage yourself, but yet here you are doing it again. And then the guilt and the shame enters into the picture, and then this whole vicious cycle continues and continues, and then you never actually keep the commitment to yourself. I won't get into too much of the dialogue here so that we can get right into tapping. Just know that the reason for self-sabotage is almost always a program running in your subconscious mind, which is a part of you that feels like it needs some form of protection. Protection from feeling bad, even protection from feeling good. Change might not feel safe for you. Success might not feel safe for you, even though in your mind you feel like that's what you want. There is a part of you that is sabotaging that. You get the point. And this is where tapping comes in handy. If you are sabotaging yourself, regardless of any part of your life where you feel like you're doing it, I want you to tap with me. As always, please remember to take responsibility for your own emotional and physical well-being, and be sure to reach out to a tapping practitioner if needed. In the meantime, let's tap together here. Tapping on the side of your hand, it doesn't matter which one. Repeat after me. Even though I have patterns of sabotaging myself, I'm open to changing this pattern and making a change in my life. Even though I may think I'm not worth it, to create success for myself. I accept myself and wherever this comes from. Even though I find it very hard to stick to commitments I make to myself. I accept myself anyway, and I'm choosing to heal now. Even though I'm frustrated with myself. And I'm tired of these patterns. I'm willing to take the necessary steps to make a change for good. And we're going to go ahead and tap through the points. So when you're ready, I want you to tap on the top of your head, again with either hand. I tend to sabotage myself. I say I'll do one thing, and then I forget about it. Or I purposely decide not to do it. I can't even tell you why. And then I beat myself up for it later. All this powerlessness. All the sadness, all the guilt and the shame. I tend to get in my own way. And I often blame others for reasons I'm not getting ahead. Doesn't matter what I do. Things aren't working out for me. It's not fair. And I feel like I don't have control over this. I feel like I'm doomed to fail. I'm angry with myself. This feeling that I'll never get ahead. I keep getting in my own way. I may never be able to do this. It's just one disappointment after another. I keep trying. And then I fail. I don't know why I keep doing this. I'm annoyed with myself. I'm annoyed with others. Especially when I feel someone else is sabotaging me. But mostly I blame myself. I want to exercise, but I find excuses not to. I want to eat better, but then something overcomes me and I go back to eating the junk. All these things I said I would do or not do. Maybe it's about succeeding at work. And then I do something to mess it up. And then I just give up. What's the point? I'll just keep disappointing myself over and over again. I am trapped in these powerless feelings. And frankly, I'm getting sick of myself. I think it might be time to change my thoughts. And to change the patterns that keep showing up. It's time to release these beliefs that create this pain over and over again. I deserve to succeed at life. I deserve to succeed in relationships. And I forgive myself for all the times that I've made my life harder than it needs to be. I forgive myself for the pattern of sabotage. And I forgive others for the roles they have played. If I feel they've sabotaged me. I forgive myself for believing I don't deserve better. I'm open to believing I deserve all that I want in my life. I forgive myself for choosing to feel bad. In my mind and my body. And even in my life. I deserve to feel good. And I am doing the best that I know how. I'm committed to doing it better. I'm giving myself permission to do it better. I am worth it. I'm taking charge of my life. I am deserving. I am committed. I am happy to embrace the change. I'm open to making changes. I'm having some compassion for myself as I make these changes now. I have the power to change my life. and I'm responsible for my happiness. I am living my life fully. It's time I show up for myself. I'm ready to release these patterns that no longer serve me. As I make these new commitments to myself, I'm having compassion for mistakes that I've made in the past. Today is a new day. It's time for me to move forward once and for all. I'm breathing in the change and the motivation to move forward. Tap your wrists together and say peace, and take a big deep breath in and release it. You do deserve to be the best version of yourself. This includes showing up for yourself and making the commitment to feel good. You are the power to change your life, and now is the best time. Forgive yourself for things that have happened in the past and move on. I am cheering you on. Let me know in the comments below what you can do to create lasting change in your life. And if you want more of this, be sure to hit the subscribe button just below so you don't miss any of these life-changing videos. Tap into change, and I'll see you soon.